So that one. Okay. And then from there, let's go back to our blocks. Okay, we should check something. Okay, so it's there. So we have a source there. Okay, let's go back to our blocks. And then let's look for data sources, and we have it there. Great. So let us continue. So what I want to happen is to add a user to the database, to that spreadsheet. So now, how do I want that to happen? I want to make sure that we have new people, okay, in our spreadsheet. So I'm going to say, we're going to read our Google spreadsheet, and we're going to read that column of, let me just move this, user IDs, right? And then what's going to happen is, if the user ID created is in this column, then I don't want that person's already in the database, right? Otherwise, we're going to create a new row. Okay, let's go back and do that. How are we going to do that in Thunkable? Let's create a function. We're going to call this function add user spreadsheet. All right. Then I'm going to say if. From there, we're going to go to our list, and we're going to look for does contain. So does this list contain this value? Right. And we can just take this out. And where we're going to get our list, we're going to go to our data sources. We're going to say list of values. From list of values, I want, yes, thank you. Blockchain demonstration app in our users sheet in our user ID column, and I want this value, right? If it does, don't do anything, right? So I could have said if it does not contain, we could use a not element. That's going to be an equation, and then it will do. But let's just keep it relatively simple for now. So now I want to create my stuff in the else block, right? So if it does contain something, don't do anything. If it doesn't, let's create this user. Okay? So to create a row in our spreadsheet, we go here. Yep, the user ID value, we duplicate that. And let me just move this here. Or we can just say clean, and we can just go down a bit. Then our user email, let's duplicate that. I want this to be the user email. And then the join date, how do we do that? Let's use a join. Okay. And then let's add some 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I want you to here. And that's fine. So now I can go to my app features. I can get the time, right? Where do I get the time? Yeah, advanced. Nope. Looking for time. I saw device somewhere. No, not this, not that, not that. Device there. So I want the current year. All right. I'm sure this is year. Duplicate. I want the current month, and I want the current day of the month. Duplicate. And it's going to be day of the month. Great. So I want this to be in this format. Okay. And then the balance, we're going to always initialize it with a number. So where do we get our math there? I don't want it to be 0. If it's you, you can decide what to do with then 500, right? And that is our function. Okay. And where we're going to use this function, we are going to use it in our signup function, right? On the signup process. So after I create my cloud variable, I will call my add user to spreadsheet. And then once that is done, I can now navigate to another screen that I have not created. Let's just create that home screen. screen home. And let's say, let's give it a label. Home header. You know, if you want to get more artistic, you can do that. I'm just trying to show you the functionality in this video. So let's continue. Okay, and then let's go back to our blocks. Right. Then I can change this to home. Wait, where is it now? Okay. Let's put that in the bin and let's navigate. There we go. To the home screen. Let's put this here. Okay, so now where's all of that? I can now create a function called sign up. And we're going to cover all of that. Okay. There we go. We're almost done. There. So if this is a valid input, let's fire our sign up function. And that's all that we do. Now let's do a little bit of cleaning. I want to create another function. And what this function does is just whenever the home screen opens, right? Let's just reset the fields. And then I'm gonna just take this, duplicate. And then I want this to be the stuff on the top email, duplicate, password, duplicate. This is going to be confirm password, duplicate. And this is going to be errors. And let's just remove that. Okay. And I want, just to be sure that it's empty, let's duplicate that. That there, duplicate that, put that there, duplicate that. And that is our reset fields function. And then how do I want this whenever this home screen opens? So let's look for it there, and then let's fire it there. Reset fields. Okay, dokie. So that is all we want. Okay, and then let's test it out. Let's see, test it out. Okay, that's the email, and this is my password. This is my password. And I say sign up. And great. So we are now at the home screen. Okay, and then we look on our Firebase, and there we go. We have our user. Here's our user ID. Here's our user email. Okay, and then we can also look at our authentication. There we go. There's our email, and that's that. Okay, great. Thank you. Next time we'll be on we'll continue with the sign in and the home page. Cool.